that's a very personal thing, right? And so what I'd like to talk a little bit about with you is what portion of that, or where is business and or leadership responsible for something that feels so personal? Yeah, maybe I just put a period there, or the question mark there, like, without getting too far into it. So where is that line? Like, how much of that very intimate, very personal sort of piece should business or leadership be responsible for? And maybe those are two different things. I don't know. I'd ask you.
Well, when I think about leadership and I think about like working with managers or executives, the first thing that I really focus on is that person's presence. How are they showing up? Are they being true to themselves? And I think as leaders, we need to ask ourselves that. Are we aligned? Are we showing up with an open presence and a sense of acceptance for our teams? And that's really the thing and the catalyst that sets the space up for people to be who they are in their values. And I don't think if a leader is really showing up with presence and intentionality and being an example, a true example to their team, then I think it's a much easier feat to have those doors open and those conversations happen naturally. But if not, some things that leaders can do is to create a space for those conversations to happen, to be intentional about having time in the schedule for teams to sit and talk about. And it doesn't have to be for long. It doesn't have to be, every week, but just knowing that that's an important part of the culture, that people are seen and heard for who they are. Just creating the space for that sometimes is enough. But when we're having those, if we go to that next level and we're having those conversations, realizing we don't have to talk about our beliefs. We don't have to talk about our opinions. We just have to talk about who we are beneath the surface, and recognizing that our fears and our values are so similar, and that's where we can truly connect as human beings and not have to go into our stories and full vulnerabilities, and still be very aligned and true to who we are in the workplace.